All right, welcome back, everybody. I am the Bradley Assassin. This is the Bradley Assassin live stream and the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. It's actually the Friday edition of the Bradley Assassin live stream, which means giveaway day. And in exactly 30 minutes from right now, we will select the winner for today's giveaway, which is $50 worth of Cardano cryptocurrency, completely free to one lucky subscriber. As always, to enter the contest, all you would have to have done is go to the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, click on the prize announcement giveaway video, which we uploaded on Tuesday, and comment in that video with your Cardano wallet ID address. That's it. And then at exactly 5 p.m. Central Time, US, I will let the YouTube randomizer for the comment section pick a commenter. Of course, you need to be a subscriber, and you have to have commented with your wallet ID address. That's it. That's the giveaway part of the video and the live stream, I should say. But that's not the end of it. That's just the giveaway part. We do have some news today, as you can see in the live stream title. It says Coinbase preps DOGECOIN listing, which is just touching a little bit more on the news that broke yesterday during our bonus live stream, that DOGECOIN will be listed on Coinbase sometime in the next 2 months, as well as I also mentioned yesterday on the live stream that my first coin that came to thought whenever the news broke of Elon saying that he was looking for a greener solution for cryptocurrency usage, my very first thought was Cardano, and I actually said that on the stream because it seemed to make the most sense. While of course everyone's assumption, including mine as well, was that he was leaning towards Dogecoin and wanted to get the idea across that it was Dogecoin, and it very well could be Dogecoin. But my first initial reaction was Cardano, and I said that on the stream. And coincidentally, I wasn't the only one that thought that, because I found some articles that broke as well where it looks like Cardano was actually courting Tesla. I guess in a sense, maybe recommending that Elon look into it as a solution for a greener environmental cryptocurrency. So I got a little bit of news on that, which is nice to think that I wasn't the only one that thought that. And also some pretty cool news. I'm sure a lot of people heard that the however many billions of Shiba coins that were donated to Ethereum's creator, basically just for being an ERC20 token. A lot of these developers that build on the Ethereum network like airdrop coins to Vitalik because. And anyway, so he took it to his advantage and sold off a bunch of that Shiba Inu coin, and gave the proceeds to charity. Specifically, I think the India problems that they were having with the virus. So I'll touch a little bit on that too as well. But first and foremost, like I promised, what we're going to start doing on every stream is monitoring my either success or failure in my NFT art finance purchase. So it's a little bit difficult to pull the numbers on this because the value is so fractional, but I did do it. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I stand today. Okay, so check it out, ladies and gentlemen. My initial purchase total was 127 billion coins. So 127 248,346,834. As of making this graphic about half an hour ago, my current active total is 127,384,967,474, which means over the course of 2 days, I earned 136 million NFT art finance coins just for holding and taking advantage of the 5% reallocation through their burn off / reallocation. And then of course I'm gonna have the green arrow, the red arrow when I'm down, green arrow when I'm up. But as of right now, my purchase cost was $1,900, and I'm currently down $500. So I'm significantly down right now. But as I promised, we're gonna continue the journey, whether I'm down to nothing or I'm doing well. And as you can see, we have the purchase date and the time that everything went through. So I just thought everyone would like to know where we stand on my purchase from 2 days ago. Currently significantly down, but the coin's so brand new, and we are gaining millions of coins a day, to the tune right now of about 75 million, well, about 70 million coins a day. So even though the value of the coin is down, we're gaining coins. So eventually I think it'll start to balance out. But that's where we are right now with that. I just thought everyone would like to see that. And with that being said, we will move into the mainstream. Okay, everybody. And as you can see right here, Bitcoin sitting at about $49,500. $49,500, give or take. We have Hoge Finance hovering around the 0.0007 mark. Incredibly good for Hoge Finance. Things are looking very strong, as we've been touching on the past week, at least with Hoge Finance. Things are looking very, very positive. VeChain down to around the 18-cent mark, down over the last week or so. Now the entire market's down, and like I said, we really feel like VeChain's on the cusp of doing some great stuff. There's just so much coming to VeChain. But as you see, Cardano basically at all-time highs right now. I think that has a lot to do with a lot of Bitcoin moving into some of the larger caps. Of course, the Cardano has been on the up and up since the announcement of smart contracts coming at the end of the summer, as well as, of course, the news that they've reached out to Tesla, and I suppose maybe even Elon, and they're courting Tesla, so to speak. But you know, just one of the coins that are in discussion from the new greener attitude from Elon Musk and Tesla. And then, of course, Dogecoin doing very well, too. Took a little bit of a downturn today, but overall, significantly up from its low of around 40 cents all the way back up to 54 cents, and was touching 57 cents earlier today. But very, very good. Market looking much better than it did in the last 24 hours, so not too bad. And we missed a couple super chats in my my other scene over there, but we have Atmore with two $2 super chats. The first saying, "What's up, big homie? Hodling with diamond hands." Yes, I agree. Thank you. And Atmore $2 super chat says, "Why can't Tesla have both?" Yeah, I don't disagree. You know, I don't know their plans or their structuring. I don't know what they're trying to do. It's very the tweets and his actions are very sporadic over there with Elon Musk and Tesla. Now, as we know, according to a little chart that we kind of dug up, well, not dug up, but actually Miss Stephanie Deaton brought it to my attention, and then I went to look at it a little bit further. But someone had pulled like I think it was like kilowatt usage per transaction on different blockchains, whatnot. And obviously, I think XRP was the most efficient, with Cardano being second, which we kind of knew, fully decentralized, almost negligible fees. And then Dogecoin was in the top 5. It might have been third. I'm not 100% certain. And then, so, you know, some other coins. But as we know, VeChain too is not only incredibly efficient, but they have already a program in place to become carbon neutral, even a partnership over there in China with the whole carbon neutral situation. So there's a lot of options out there. Of course, we're pretty sure he was all referring to Dogecoin. He didn't say it, but we're pretty certain that's what's going on. It's just speculation at this point, because when that specific thing is brought up, you know, very specific, going greener and the environment and stuff like that, obviously you look at the coins that would make the most sense. And of course, like we said, XRP, XLM, I think even VeChain, Cardano. And, you know, Cardano was already on the way up, so I don't know if this is indicative of the pricing, you know, coming to all-time highs. It had already been doing good before this news yesterday, so, I mean, it can't hurt. But as you can see, Cardano doing amazing. Let's see, David, Jimmy Thing says, enjoyed the miner video. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. My audio was a little crappy during the initial filming, but the phone footage was pretty clear. And I know it's a lot, I throw a lot of information at everyone, especially those that are kind of new to the mining space, but I keep trying to find ways to make it simple for people to get into it. Like that 8-card server mining kit, that's nice. I mean, look, I've been doing this a long time, and you know, the other video I have explaining the power and building an open air mining rig and all that stuff, it can get a little overwhelming. So if you can get your hand on one of those server rig kits, I mean, it comes, you just drop cards in there, and as long as you have the proper power, you know, and internet, I mean, you're kind of good to go. The simple mining software, again, there's a little bit of a learning curve to it. I tried to show the initial things that have to be done just to get it running. And I mean, it gets pretty deep. You can actually set overclocks and fan speeds and all that individually in each card. You could set group settings for the whole rig. It gets very detailed, and look, it's incredible software. It works amazing. But just kind of wanted to at least let everyone know that where I got it from. It came in, it was exactly what it said, and it works perfectly. So take that information how you choose, but I made it happen, and if you guys are interested in that, the link to it is on that video. Okay, Andy, the M320 guy says Cardano is efficient. Yes, very much so. And Cardano doesn't have a lot of what should I say? There's not a lot built on Cardano right now, mainly because it's been being developed for so long, and then smart contracts aren't there yet. So it's kind of wide open right now to what can be built on it. Miss Stephanie Deaton says, when popularity goes up, these coins will be just as bad, in my opinion. Oh, you mean efficiency-wise? Yeah, well, they're built a little bit differently. I know they don't have the, what's the word I'm looking for? The sheer amount of transactions aren't there, obviously, but there are ways to make coin more efficient, like for the fact that you can't even mine VeChain, so the efficiency is going to be through the roof. I mean, on the good side, as compared to like any coin that you can mine. I mean, if you really want to get technical, you can break it down so many ways. Like cost of energy to mine, and then on the coins you don't mine, the per transaction cost, and then how many transactions are being. It's kind of all over the place. I feel like Elon kind of just basically kind of threw a rock in a river, and he had a ripple effect, because he might be, but I mean, there's just a lot involved when it comes to what's the most efficient coin, because you go from coins that can be mined, those that can't, proof of work to proof of authority. It's all over the place. But yeah, ultimately, Bitcoin's got, a pretty significant head start to be to play the victim here. I mean, they've been in existence the longest. Everyone in the history of mining anyway, you've been able to mine Bitcoin for a decade or more than that in comparison to a lot of these newer coins. So there's hundreds of thousands upon millions of miners already in existence, specifically made to mine Bitcoin, where other coins that are newer and more efficient don't even have these things in place yet, or haven't been in place that long. So it's all over the place. I get what he's doing. I understand where the focus is, but again, it's kind of all over the place. Let's see. NFT art. Yeah, I just touched on that. I showed everybody at the beginning of the stream my little chart. I will show everyone again at the end of the stream, but down about $500 on that initial purchase, although we've gained about 140 million coins in 2 days. So I think once things start to level out, we'll see. And like I said, I'm going to update that chart every stream, and we can follow the journey along with me, whether I fall on my face with that coin or whether it does well. But it'll be a nice little addition to every stream for the community to follow. TKO, I'm not familiar with. Welcome back, Mr. Juan Mujica. Safe Moon, I don't touch on too much. As I said before many times on the stream, I'm not invested. I'm not involved. The only thing that I personally feel about Safe Moon is that I always felt like Doge Finance was like the king of the meme coin on Ethereum, outside of Dogecoin, of course. That's in a league of its own. But as far as the deflationary coin, so to speak, I felt like Dogecoin was the king of the Ethereum network, and then I felt like SafeMoon was the king of the Binance Smart Chain. Now, there's so many coins that have come out kind of all at the same time, so many meme, deflationary aspect. There's so much out there, but those seem to have risen to the top, and those are the two that kind of stand out. It's just I'm just not involved with SafeMoon. I chose to put my focus and efforts into Doge Finance, so that's kind of where I'm at. It may work out perfectly. I hope it does for most people that are involved. Kyle Hamilton says Dogecoin and ADA are my biggest positions. Okay, great, man. Chris Miller, welcome, man. Let's see. What do you think is going to happen with VeChain? VeChain is going to continue to do well. Now, obviously, it's corrected from its all-time high of around 26.5 cents, but we've had three market corrections since that time. So VeChain, you know, as it'd come up, it'd get knocked back down, it'd come up, get knocked. But you know, you won't be able to do that the entirety of its career, much less. You can't stop VExchange 2.0 from hitting the mainnet. You can't stop Proof of Authority 2.0 from hitting the mainnet. There's a good chance that Salesforce will be coming on after Proof of Authority 2.0. And anytime you add 150,000 companies to your blockchain, significant movement's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. I'm hearing some rumors across the crypto space that VeChain is being intentionally suppressed. I guess you can do that with bots and whatnot, but I've heard that about a few coins. I don't have any evidence or any proof. I just keep hearing that coming up. Now, I've used the term suppressed for VeChain back when it was 2.5 cents. That was my word. But here we are at about 18 cents. And like I said, we've been upwards of the low 20s for quite some time. So ultimately, our floor is a lot higher than it has been. So I think once all that kind of falls into place, you'll see some significant price activity in VeChain. Not to mention, with Bitcoin dominance being so low right now, a lot of that money has already moved into a lot of these larger caps. So I think once people start to take their profits from the other larger caps, they'll probably be looking for another fundamental project. And I mean, VeChain is the best project. It's got all the fundamentals, all the partnerships. It's a green project. You know, they're focused on carbon neutrality or being carbon neutral. So like, yeah, it's just a matter of time. And look, there's a couple coins that I hold that I call my stress-free coins. Like I'm always like monitoring, you know, Hoj Finance and Pop Network and Pyrex Network and NFT Arts and Dogecoin like a hawk. Like I'm watching every movement. But my Cardano and my VeChain, I don't look at because I have no intention of selling them. They're going to be there for years, and they're going to end the fundamentals of the project scream longevity, and they're just going to continue to do well. Okay, so I think it's time we better hop into that news as we are rapidly approaching the 5 o'clock hour. So let's go over the news I have for the day, and then we'll do we'll draw the winner, randomize the winner at 5 p.m. Central, and then we'll do some more question and answer and our, you know, chat. And then lastly, we'll go over the where I stand as of today with my NFT art. Okay. So CoinMarketCap recap first. We always do that, and then the news. Okay, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the CoinMarketCap recap here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. And once I figure out how to stretch my screen, I have the hardest time with this. Okay. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is what I want to touch on. The entirety of the market is at $2.3 trillion. So up about 4.5% from yesterday, but not far off from our all-time highs. I mean, it's just because Bitcoin is low, it looks scary, but just a lot of that money has flooded into other coins. Now, pay attention to this. This is what the experts preach is indicative of altcoin season. And while I personally think we're in it, but look at that, Bitcoin dominance right now at just about 40%. Like I said, when we break into that 30 percentile range, you know, 39%, 38%, then if the experts are right and the altcoin history does repeat itself, we should start to see some significant activity. Meanwhile, Ethereum up to 20% of the entirety, I guess Ethereum dominance, you should say. Now Ethereum, guys, is down significantly over the last few days, so that's pretty good. This thing was up to like 300 or 400 GWI 2 days ago, so that's kind of good. But here we go. Bitcoin in the number one spot at $49,631. Ethereum in the number two spot at $4,000. Binance Coin at $596 in the number three spot. Dogecoin holding down the number 4 spot at 54 cents. Cardano, who touched all-time highs today, in the number 5 spot at $1.96 on this chart. XRP in the number 7 spot at $1.37. Polkadot in the number 8 spot at $45.41. Internet Computer, the newcomer to the top 10, who debuted with a bang, was a massive project that was able to keep quiet for some time and debuted with a gigantic market cap. Bitcoin Cash at number 10 at $1,291. Uniswap at number 11 at $39.33. And my number 2 favorite long-term investment in the entire crypto space is Chainlink, up to $46. And we have my number 1 favorite long-term investment in the entire crypto space is VeChain, holding down the number 17 spot at 18 cents. We have Theta just under $10. And ladies and gentlemen, the incredibly hot Polygon / Matic at $1.45. This was yesterday. I got some information that Uniswap moved away from what was it, Origin? I think they were planning on Origin was planning. I'm sorry, Uniswap was planning on building on Origin, and have said that they will be using Polygon Matic. So Polygon Matic network becoming massive, ladies and gentlemen. Even though it feels like we kind of missed out at $1.45, being that it was at like 20 and 30 cents just a month ago. You can expect to see continued growth with Polygon Matic. Very, very massive project. And moving down, let's see what else we got. Shiba Inu down 17% on the 24-hour, continues to correct from its significant run. We've got PancakeSwap, who I'm very, very bullish on, at $31.37. Crypto.com down to about 16 cents. BitTorrent at a 0.006 cents. And we always like to check in on the graph. Let's see where it's at. The graph all the way down to $1.34. Okay, graph's been very, very quiet lately, so might have to stop reporting on that for a little while until we see some action. Okay, and that's that. Okay, and here we are back to the mainstream, which will lead us right into our news for the day. And when we're done with the news for the day, we will pick the winner. So let's hop on into the news. Oops. If I could find my display capture. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is from foxbusiness.com, and this is just touching on what we reported on yesterday. This says Coinbase. Wait, I don't want to hear this guy talk. Coinbase preps Dogecoin listing, and it says the cryptocurrency's market value is currently listed at more than $70 billion. And it says Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong said during a Thursday earnings call that the cryptocurrency company is preparing to list Dogecoin on its platform. Let's see. Investors in mid-April watched as the price of Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency that began as a joke in 2013. You know what? I'm so sick of people being negative in my channel. I'm just going to start fixing it myself. Let's see. There we go. Now, how's that? It's getting so tired of that. Okay. Investors in mid-April watched as the price of Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency that began as a joke in 2013 and is based on popular memes, surged 500% over 1 week, bringing the joke crypto into an unexpected spotlight. And then the Goldman Sachs thing that we touched on, was it Wednesday or was it in yesterday's bonus stream? I think in Wednesday's stream we touched on that. But moving on, we got wow, much value. Dogecoin seals New England real estate deal. Now check this out. This is today. This was just reported on. I thought this was really, really cool. It says, wow, real estate moguls turn into much Doge moguls. And it says this week, a seller in Providence, Rhode Island, accepted a digital mountain of Dogecoin in exchange for a vacant lot in the city in what may be the first real estate deal negotiated with trending cryptocurrencies that started as a joke in 2013. It was 150,000 Dogecoin, which equates to $50,000. Realtor Kyle Saboth, who handled the deal for the unnamed seller, told local TV station WJAR. At the time that the purchaser goes into contract, that's the price you're paying at the time and the price you're paying at closing. So I think it's interesting that the seller could would make out better, or the buyer could make out better depending on the fluctuation of the value. Yeah, so pretty cool, right? I mean, an actual transaction that that went down using Dogecoin in real estate. Okay, and then we have here from Forbes, it says Cardano surges during $300 billion crypto crash as Musk eyes sustainable Bitcoin alternatives. It says, while the broader cryptocurrency market plunges after billionaire Elon Musk said Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin because of its hefty environmental cost, the price of Cardano's ADA, the world's fourth most valuable token, surged as crypto traders and analysts plow into the token that promises it's a much less carbon-intensive alternative. It says, the only top 10 cryptocurrency rising Thursday, Cardano's ADA token hit its latest high of $1.96 around noon, catapulting its market capitalization to roughly $61 billion. Meanwhile, the broader crypto market was plunged 9% over the past 24 hours after Musk's Wednesday tweet announced Tesla's Bitcoin pivot and blasting its environmental cost, a single development that wiped out more than $300 billion in crypto market value in just hours. In a Thursday morning email, investing.com senior analyst Jesse Cohen note that Musk said he would look for Bitcoin alternatives that consume less than 1% of its energy per transaction, and pointed to Cardano's ADA and Ripple XRPs as two cryptocurrencies with more sustainable environmental costs than Bitcoin due to their less intensive mining and transaction networks. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson, also an Ethereum co-founder, responded to Mark Thursday tweeting, "Are we finally going to have the Cardano conversation? Come to my farm. I got sweet tea and many donkeys." Okay, it says, thanks to a more efficient mechanism to verify transactions, Hoskinson has claimed Cardano uses just 6 gigawatt hours of energy annually, not even 0.01% of the 115 terawatt hours Bitcoin is estimated to use. Yeah, and knowing all this is why when I on yesterday's stream, when I said that Cardano was the first coin that came to mind. But like I said, it would be no surprise that Elon was referring to Dogecoin when he said this. He might not have had this information, or maybe he does, and it's just Elon being Elon. But we also have here, it says, though it's nearly up 1,000% this year alone, Cardano is also highly susceptible to the broader crypto market's massive volatility, as its token crashed nearly 90% with less than 2 months in early 2018 as regulatory crypto crackdown ushered into a years-long bear market. Yeah, that's fine, but every coin did that. So it's not they're trying to single out Cardano here, but every coin did that. So let's see, moving on. This is the article I found after pulling the Cardano surging. It says, as you can see, also a title in my for the live today. It says Cardano courts Tesla as ADA hits all-time high. And it says Cardano has implored Tesla to accept its ADA cryptocurrency as a low-energy Bitcoin alternative. The key takeaways are the Cardano Foundation is currently soliciting Tesla to accept its native cryptocurrency ADA. Tesla is seeking out low-energy cryptocurrencies following its suspension of Bitcoin payments yesterday. And despite ADA's high market ranking, the coin is rarely used in commerce, making it an unlikely choice for Tesla. Yeah, that's what I touched on earlier, how there's not a lot built on ADA right now, specifically because smart contracts aren't here yet, and it just became fully decentralized recently. Like, Cardano's been in development for a while. Okay, and this is pretty cool too. I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of this. This says Ethereum co-founder donates $1 billion of Shiba Inu coin to India COVID relief. And as you can see here, Mr. Vitalik actually And as we mentioned earlier in the stream, a lot of these projects built on the Ethereum network airdrop Mr. Vitalik a ton of coins just for, being able to build on his network and as kind of like a thank you to and whatnot. And that happens all the time. But in this particular case, there was so much Shiba Inu that was donated and dropped to Mr. Vitalik that when the coin went up, it was worth billions. So he sold off at least $1 billion of that coin and donated it to to India and the problems they're having with their second run into of the virus. So that was pretty cool of him, Okay, and here we are back again, and it is exactly 5 p.m. Central Time. So I'm gonna try and catch up on the chat a little bit before pulling a winner. Let me scroll up a little bit and see what I missed outside of the negative comments, of course. Okay, let's see. Trying to catch up. Chuck E. Cheese. Haha. Folks don't understand reporting the deadwood. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks everyone for the support. I don't like being negative, but sometimes people are just, I guess, uneducated. I don't know what else, how else they want me to report news without reporting on the news. So sometimes I have to put my foot down. Let's see. The amateur professor says, I just went solar to mine. Yeah, I've always been interested in building a complete solar farm. I don't really have the space on my property and whatnot. So if I ever get myself into a position where I can move onto new property, build a new home, I'm going to build my mining farm solar. I certainly will. Okay. The Deadwood says Hoge has been recovering well. Oh yeah, Hoge right now sitting at over 0.007. Fantastic. That's approaching all-time highs. Well, all-time high was about 0.001, but we're still approaching it compared to, last time I bought into Hoge Finance, it was 0.0015. So, and that was like a month ago. So yeah, things are fantastic. You just have to be patient in crypto. Lambos don't happen overnight. Thank you, Green Boy Games. Appreciate the kind thoughts. Jacob Nielsen says, thoughts on Atom? No, unfortunately, I do not. Eddie B says, please explain why a lot are expecting Bitcoin to 42K. Well, since the beginning of the year, we've seen Bitcoin dominance go from about over 70%, and right now we're at 40%. So the Bitcoin dominance is going to continue to retrace until we have an altcoin season, if history repeats itself. And then, of course, every time there's FUD, there's still people that believe and listen to that crap and sell their positions to the institutions and the investment firms and to the whales. That's still happening, and it's probably going to continue to happen forever. So, with people moving out of Bitcoin into your more fundamental projects, and with people still believing the FUD, and people, for somehow Elon affecting the market, with all that happening, it's, you have your ups and downs, but at the same time, these investment firms and institutional money and your whales are buying up all this Bitcoin. So it's going to eventually, it's incredibly valuable. To say we've corrected to a $50,000 Bitcoin is a big deal. So, and it's inevitable that it's going to continue to do great, but you will have corrections. That's just normal. Things can't go up all the time. Otherwise everyone would be in crypto. Okay. All right. With 150 people here, give or take, right now, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to give everyone another couple minutes to enter before we pull a winner. Remember, if you want to enter the contest for $50 worth of free Cardano, probably the best performing cryptocurrency right now, you must have hopped on over to the Breadly Assassin YouTube channel, find the video in cryptocurrency giveaways that is our prize announcement giveaway video for today, and comment in that video with your Cardano wallet address, and give everyone a couple more minutes before going to pick a winner. David Taylor says, why is XRP not on your radar? It's looking better and better and better. Because I was heavily invested in XRP at the beginning of the year. I did very, very well with it. I bought in at XRP at about 30 cents at I think it was the beginning of February. They had that supposed pump where it sold off back down to around 40 cents. And then when it got back up to around 70 or 80 cents, I sold, and I did very, very well with XRP. I took my profits and I moved them into VeChain, DOGECOIN, and Cardano, I think maybe at the time. I have to go back and check. So I moved out of I moved out of XRP, and then I reallocated into other coins and other projects that I think can make bigger percentage gains. I think XRP is doing great. I'm really happy to see it. And of course, the whole SEC debacle is obviously going their way. So I think that's going to be over with pretty soon. So I just moved out whenever I doubled my money. Let's see. American Psycho says Daddy needs a new graphics card. Good luck finding one, man. I've been on a list since February, I think, and for 36 cards. And I got the announcement, I think Tuesday, that they're expecting a shipment in the end of June. I don't know what that means. I don't know how many that means I'm getting, but I should be getting some in about a month and a half. Okay, I think it's perfect time. Okay, so it's 5:05. I gave everyone an extra 5 minutes, and we're gonna pop into display capture and go ahead and pick a winner. If everybody's ready. Okay, display capture. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the YouTube comment picker. This is the source I use that randomizes the comments from the prize announcement giveaway video. And as we see, I have filtered duplicate users, so you can only enter once. And right now we will pull the comments and we'll see how many entries we have. 115 unique comments. That is incredibly low. I guess people weren't impressed with Cardano this week, but that makes it much better odds for everyone that entered. So 115 comments, and we will go down to pick a winner, and we will pick a winner. Remember, you must be a subscriber, and you must have commented with your Cardano wallet ID address. If the randomizer picks someone that's neither of those, I will pick someone else. Okay, let's do this. And there we go, Mr. Melvin Ballard. Mr. Melvin Ballard says, hi, man, and he has his Cardano address right there. So congratulations to Mr. Melvin Ballard. I will take care of this as soon as the live stream ends. But congratulations to Mr. Melvin Ballard. As always, as soon as I finish the live stream for the day, I go and I send the coin to the winner. And that's that. No problem. Easy cheesy peasy. And remember, if you didn't win this week, don't fret. We have giveaways every Friday here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. We have live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Monday live streams, we allow the community to vote on what everyone would like me to give away. Then on Tuesdays, I upload the prize announcement giveaway video where you enter the contest. Wednesday is just your normal news type live stream. Thursdays are another video upload day. Some days I do meme videos, which you can go back and check out on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. I got some pretty funny meme videos there. We do price prediction and informational videos often, and we also have cryptocurrency mining videos often. So and then of course Fridays are the giveaway live streams. And every once in a while we'll stream over the weekends when there's some significant news or that sort of stuff. But let me see. We can do some more chat. Try and catch up here in a second. Stonk Puppet says, might be impressive to give away Shiba because you can give millions of shares. Yeah, I currently don't own any, so I would have to go through that process. I can make it an option in Monday's live stream if you would like me to. And if we'll see if the community would like how the voting goes on that. I don't mind making it an option. I'll tell you that much. That's no problem. I'll try and remember to do that on Monday's live stream. Green Boy Games. Market cap prediction for 2021. You mean the entirety of the market space come the end of the year? If that's what you're asking, comment on that, and I will tell you what I think. One mentioned earlier, Matic was reading a good article on Medium today on staking. Yeah, Matic Polygon is killing it and is going to continue to kill it because it's so needed. Initially, when I found the project, I thought it was fantastic specifically because of Ethereum. But since then, a lot of people have been building on it. So, and the news that Uniswap will be moving their new version to it is significant as well. Green boy. Okay, entire market space. We're at 2,300,000,000,000 right now. The entirety of the market space come the end of Q4. Now listen, I'm going to give a full disclosure here. If the bull run is continuing, if we're in altcoin season, if the bear market hasn't taken over, so let's just say we run into 2022 in the same situation we are now, where everything's performing well and doing good, I can see upwards of a $5 trillion dollar market cap. Not quite double, like I'll say like 4.7, 4.8. I know that's a little specific, but I can see us almost doubling our market cap from right now. Bump up the quality on the mining videos. That 8-card rig is popping. Joel G. Yeah, I'll try, my friend. It's really hard to get that equipment. Like I explained on the 8-card mining rig, I had to order that from China. It took 2 months to come in. I had to disassemble my 36-card mining rig just to have the space to do the video properly, as well as pull a card from my mining rigs. There's a lot involved just to get that, so I can simplify the process. But I'm gonna continue working on it. And like I said, I do have those 36 cards on order. So if and when they start pouring in, then we can plug them into the Octo mining server rig and then get all the stats on that. And I'll have a lot more footage. It's just right now it's very, very difficult to get your hands on this mining stuff. David Taylor says, do you think it's a shame that Doge is going to hit $1 before VeChain? We don't know that that's going to happen for sure. It's kind of looking like it now, obviously, with so much, with the massive Coinbase news and everything that's happening with Tesla and Elon and all this other stuff. But VeChain has been consolidating for a while. I mean, don't count VeChain out at all, because look, by the end of June, when we have V-Exchange 2.0, Proof of Authority 2.0, if the Salesforce news comes after Proof of Authority 2.0, which it very well could, I personally think that they're waiting for Proof of Authority 2.0 to come on the mainnet before we get some more Salesforce news. Don't discount VeChain whatsoever. I mean, you can see this coin practically double in the course of 3 or 4 days if news like that breaks in a positive manner. So like I said, right now it's probably looking like Dogecoin will get to $1 before VeChain, but that doesn't mean that VeChain won't get to $1. And that's great. That's fine for both of them, because the community that's been following me since the beginning of the year is probably invested in both, and that just means that we're just killing it on 2 levels, well, multiple levels. Cardano, everything on the channel here, basically except chain games, we should be up on from when I introduced them to the community. And then chain games is I'm still holding, and I think it's going to be amazing by the time the new year rolls around. And then of course NFT art I'm down on, but like I said, that was my wild card, and it's so new. You have to go through that with the coin, just like we did with Hodge Finance. So that's fine. That's a set it and forget it coin. That's just a little bonus for the streams and the community for us to follow. And speaking of, let's take a quick look at it. I'm gonna have to pop on over to my commercial scene real quick. Okay, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure my mic's working. Okay, and this is where we stand from about an hour ago with my NFT art wildcard purchase that I told everyone we will follow on every stream now here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, whether I'm up or down, whether I end up falling on my face or we do well with it. This is what it looks like as of today. So as you can see, my initial purchase total, I was able to buy 127,248,000,000 coins. As of today, I have 127,384,000,000. So in about 48 hours time, we earned 136 million NFT art finance coins just for being a holder. I paid $1,900 when I purchased them. I'm actually down $500. I told you I'm going to be super transparent on this. I'm actually down $500 as of today. And like I said, while the coin price is down and I'm down, we actually did earn about 70 million coins a day. And of course, as you know, as the transactions happen and we get that 5% reallocation, to all the holders, of course, our total will go up. So the coin won't need to go up as much for us to calibrate. You see what I'm saying? For us to get our value back. But once it does break the initial purchase value, then of course we'll be way up because we have that many more coins. Typical deflationary concept and tokenomics on any coin. Host Finance does the same thing. This one's called hyper deflationary because it's 5% instead of 1%. SafeMoon does the same thing. A lot of these meme coins do it, although this particular coin is an NFT art project. It's a little bit different, but same situation kind of in terms of the deflation aspect. But that's where we stand right now on the NFT art finance journey, and we're going to touch on it every stream. I thought everyone would be interested to see how much I either lose or gain. And the coolest thing is how many coins we keep earning. That's going to be a pretty fun little total to track right there. So yeah, I thought that was just something to add to each and every stream here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. Okay, Flipping the Hustle says VeChain on Coinbase, that would give a nice push for sure. Yeah, we've been waiting for that for a couple of years. There was a lot of rumors and activity within the last month in regards to VeChain being listed on Coinbase, and I personally see it happening probably before the end of the summer. I could be wrong, but it just feels like same thing that happened with Dogecoin. Basically these exchanges that weren't listing Dogecoin are missing out on transaction fees. Look, the almighty dollar is always the boss. That's why Dogecoin got listed on so many exchanges so fast, because they were missing out on transaction fees. It was costing them millions by not having it listed. So they took the fast track to that and got Dogecoin on there. Same thing is going to happen with VeChain, and it has been happening with VeChain. Once the volume starts getting to these crazy numbers with the new mainnets coming out, trust me, these exchanges are going to want it listed. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Stomain said some kind words. Just want to wish you all the best. You're a good man. Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I try my best to at least bring awareness to the community as soon as I can on projects that I think have a chance to do well. Speaking of, you know what we didn't touch on today? Pop Network, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it up close real quick on Pop Network, since it's one of the few coins we did not discuss yet, and then I'll finish out some of this chat. So Pop Network, please. And as you can see right now, ladies and gentlemen, Pop Network is at 1.26 cents. For those that follow the channel, know, oh, my chart's messed up. For those that follow the channel, know that I debuted Pop Network on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel when it was at 0.003 cents. So those that chose to invest at that time are up 400% on the coin. If I'm not mistaken, it says 200% on the 30-day. Let's see, a third of a cent, that would be 369. Yeah, I mean, at least 300 or 400%, whatever it is. But things are looking fantastic for Pop Network. As I reported 2 live streams ago, there are 2 more exchanges in the works right now with Pop Network. The Mastodon mainnet is launching next month, and tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow they are going to have an AMA with Mr. Valerian Bennett, the lead developer and leader of the project over at Pop Network. So if you guys want to do some quicker research on that to get the time and date and everything, Pop Network, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite small cap projects that is an amazing space. So keep an eye out on that guy. Okay. So let me catch up on a little bit more chat right here, because it's actually my youngest son's birthday today. So we're going to cut his cake and do all that kind of stuff. But let me finish out some of these questions that I missed Skillful DSL says, good evening, Bradley. Sorry I'm late. The hospital was very busy with patients. Anyway, I was finally able to make that purchase of NFT. Oh, good, man. What was it, if you don't mind me asking? Because it really sounded like you did everything right. I tried to give you my advice, at least tell you exactly what I did, but it seemed like you did what I did, except maybe your slippage was a little bit different from mine. But let me know what you did real quick. And we got flipping the hustle. Can't hit home runs on all your picks. No, I'm sure. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you look, we've been my percentage of success is due for the laws of averages to kick in, to say the least. But look, I'm just transparent. I just want everyone to know where I stand, how I feel, and what we've been doing. Let's see. David Taylor says, thank you, Paul. I've made some good money from February following your advice. I owe you a few pints when I come over to the UK. Good, man. That's what I like to hear. Thank you for being positive, and I'm glad it worked out well for you. If I ever get over there, I'll take you up on those drinks, man. Let's see what else we got. Lord Richardson, have a good weekend. You'll get some blue block. My homie just hurt his eyes from looking at screens all day. Okay, man. Take it easy. Thank you. Skillful Deal says, I got it to work exchanging it directly in my MetaMask wallet instead of my Trust wallet. Oh, so you were trying to exchange from the Trust wallet. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you were trying to see, I used Pancake Swap. Maybe that's where we were off. I thought you were using Pancake Swap and you are having problems. So you swap directly from your Trust, from your MetaMask wallet. Okay, well, either way, I'm glad it worked out for you, my friend. Yeah, my 7-year-old's birthday today. So I'm gonna, even though we did complete an hour-long stream, I used Pancake Swap and MetaMask. Yeah, that's how I did it. So you were trying to use your Trust wallet linked to Pancake, is what I'm saying, is what I understand, and it wasn't working for you. And whenever you linked your MetaMask wallet to Pancake Swap, then it worked for you, because that's how I did it. But either way, I'm glad you got some. Hope it works out. But we're gonna continue that NFT art journey every stream, so you guys should get a kick out of that. But other than that, congratulations to Mr. Melvin Ballard, who I will send his prize to directly after this stream. I'd like to thank everyone for all the likes and subscribes today. If you choose to subscribe, make sure to turn notifications on to all so you don't miss any of our polls, live streams, video uploads, and giveaways. And I think that's it for now. Don't forget to hop on over. Oh, don't forget about this too, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I have this bonus giveaway going. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will give away $500 worth of Bitcoin. To enter this contest, you simply need to hop on over to the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, comment on that video, and you will be entered. It explains itself in the prize announcement video, but check that one out too. Also on that video, on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, I reorganized my playlist. So now I have a meme video playlist and a cryptocurrency mining video playlist, so you guys might want to check those out. But thanks everybody. We will see everyone soon. I'll try and get a bonus stream in over the weekend if some news breaks. Other than that, look for my kids and I to play Fortnite live, and we'll see y'all. Goodbye.